Hey everyone, welcome to Comics with Bueller. As always, I'm Bueller. Today is episode 17 of Comics, Coffee, and Comments, where we show you some great books, we drink some awesome coffee, and we'll read some of your comments you guys left on some of my previous videos. We got a lot to go over today. Even though it's Labor Day, we're putting in work, so it's a lot of fun. So what do we got going on? So it's the start of a new month, so we're starting a new giveaway, and we're also announcing the winner of last month's giveaway. So those two things will be at the end of the video, so it'll be a lot of fun, so look forward to that. It's kind of exciting to give away some stuff. I always like doing that. I got a lot of great books to show you guys today. I got a bunch of keys over this last week, minor keys, but they're enjoyable, and I hope you guys will like them. Just so you guys know, next week there will not be a coffee and comments episode. I will be busy with the Rose City Comic Con that we're covering. Very excited, gonna meet all those creators and buy some books. I'll be covering all that. So next week, next Monday, I will have something in its place, so no worries. But coffee and comments episode will be the Monday after that, so it will be back. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump to the coffee we're drinking today. And this one's nice and sweet. This is a Snickers Mocha, which is very cool. I'm a big Snickers. You know what, when you're a kid, I didn't like Snickers, but as I got older, it kind of grew on me, and now like Snickers is one of my favorite candy bars. So anyway, this coffee's from Mocha Express. It's a Snickers Mocha. I got the ingredients written down. Gardelli dark chocolate, very cool. Let's see, caramel and hazelnut and 3 shots and some milk in there and all that good stuff. But let's give this a try. Very good, I like it. It tastes like a Snickers, and I like Snickers, so it's all good. Anyway, Mocha Express. If you guys are local, go get a coffee there. If you come into town, let me know. We'll go hang out, we'll get a coffee together and talk about some comics. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at some books I was talking about. The first one we have here today is Legends number 3, which is the first appearance of the Suicide Squad team. And then like a few months after this one came out, that regular Suicide Squad book came out as well. So that's kind of a minor key. It's nice to have. I got it for really cheap. You guys probably don't want me to tell you. And then we're going to branch out to some other DC stuff. And you guys all know that I don't show too much DC, but we are today. This is Superboy number 84. It's not really a key, but it's a 10-cent book, you know, and those are always fun to have. And then I saw this one too, and this is Superboy number 142. I just really like that cover with the gorilla thing and the Superman outfit, so I think that's kind of fun. And then I got this book also, and I don't even know who this is, okay? So you guys are gonna have to help me out. This is your homework. It's The Fly number 1. It's not the Jeff Goldblum one, so I don't know what this one is. So anyway, if you guys know about this one, let me know, because I am clueless. And then the last book from this run, and this was a nice little book. Apparently people really like these guys. This is Teen Titans Go number 1. They had a movie out, and kids like this, and you know what, it's kind of growing on me, so I guess I like it as well. So very cool. We take a sip of coffee here. We'll go ahead and read some of the comments. And this is where I was talking about possibly branching out. And let me set these down, okay? Because I want to put this up there. Kind of cool, right? Oh, what's that? Everyone's like, ooh, something different. So anyway, here we go. So Andy's Vinyl Den gave me a comment on one of my videos. He said, "Hey Bueller, I posted my first comic book community contest video for a giveaway. Hope you will check it out. Appreciate all you do, Andy." Okay, so Andy has a great channel. It's Andy's Vinyl Den, and like I just said, he's got a contest going on. He shows a lot of records, but he's a comic book fan as well, so he's doing something for the comic book community. So I thought I would take a second and point that out, because I think it's really cool that people branch out between their main hobby to their secondary hobby. And one of my hobbies is I love albums, and I love the art on the albums. And this is a Frank FRAZETTA, I might pronounce that wrong, but Frank FRAZETTA cover art on this, which is awesome. And if you guys aren't aware of Frank Frazetta, you should be, because his artwork is very distinct, and I'll put a bunch of pictures probably up here or something like that. But he's done a lot of art and a lot of covers for magazines like Creepy magazine. I wrote them down just so I wouldn't forget. Vampirella, Heavy Metal, and obviously the Conan stuff that he did. But this is one of the pieces of art. He did a few different album covers for this album, and I wanted to show that because I think it's pretty cool. And if you guys have any of his art, let me know, because it's one of a kind for sure. But I wanted to read that, and go check out Andy's Vinyl Den. He's a good guy, and he's got that contest of giving away some free comics, and we all love comics, so go check it out and enter and win free comics. So there you go, Andy's Vinyl Den. All right. We're going to set that down. That's going to be our comments for this round. Put that down. I'll show you some more books. And these are a lot of fun. I love this series, and I'm looking forward to them possibly bringing them back. And why they ever stopped, I don't know. But this is the What If series. This one is the What If, the all new, all different X-Men that had never existed. That's a good question. What do I think would have happened? They would have just waited till the very next issue and did it that one. So that's about it. Anyway, and then here's what if Kraven the Hunter had killed Spider-Man? Good question. Answer: they lose a ton of money. So that didn't happen. This one I like. This is what if the Punisher's family hadn't been killed. This is very sad, but you know, from that tragedy rose the Punisher, and he's a beloved character now. Even though his morals are a little suspect, we all love the Punisher. So, and then look at this one. This one's kind of cool. This one's kind of different. Giant size special, very last issue of Alf, number 50. I'm showing Alf comics. I heard a rumor that they're relaunching Alf. I don't know if that's true, but I remember when this show came out, and I literally quit the Boy Scouts, because this was on Monday nights, and it was during the same time of my Boy Scouts meeting, my weekly meeting. So I quit the Boy Scouts so I could stay home and watch Alf. Never once did I ever regret that decision. And last book on this round, we have the Human Torch, number 5. I always loved the Human Torch, one of my favorite heroes. Just kind of cool, fire and flying around, burns everything, you know, just awesome. Him and Iceman, two of my favorites, they go together, so it's pretty cool. Okay, let's get back to some comments here. First, I've been talking too much, so let me drink some of my coffee. Oh, it's good. Okay, the first one here, and the rest of these comments are on the review video I did of the 2 independent titles, The World of Tomorrow and Niobe. So the first one is from Ryan Atkins. He said, Bueller, you're doing fine, man. Reviews are such a subjective thing. You should be proud of your reviews and your opinions on books. If you enjoy a book and someone else doesn't, that's not on you. Keep doing these quick reviews. I like it. Well, thank you very much, Ryan. I appreciate that. It was my very first review, and I wasn't like nervous doing a review. I just didn't know how to do a review. And I think on those, I think I ended up doing a pretty good job. I want to do some more reviews in the future, but I don't want to do a review that gives away the plot line. So there's that fine line that you gotta balance to be able to do a review and not just give away the whole story, because comic books are very short, so it's very difficult to do that without spoiling everything for you. But thank you very much, Ryan. I appreciate it. And this next one is by JD. It says, keep it up. Enjoyed it massively. Oh, and get your daughter Archie meets Punisher. Well, you know what? My daughter loves Archie, and I love the Punisher. And the fact that those two teamed up for comic books is pretty interesting when you think about it. But you know what? She'd probably like it. So, and I don't have that book, or I don't know. Did they make more than one? I'm not 100% sure. But it sounds kind of cool. I wouldn't mind having one of those. Okay, let's get back to some books here. We'll set these down. And we got some nice titles to show you on this one. And the first one we're going to show you is Incredible Hulk number 336, The Hulk versus X Factor. And I just kind of wanted to show that because the next Just the Keys video, which will be out tomorrow, is featuring X Factor, not the TV show, but the comic book, and it'll be all the keys for the whole run. So make sure you guys check that out. That'll be out tomorrow morning, and then later tomorrow will be the sneak peek physical edition. So 2 videos on Tuesdays, because why not, right? And then I got one of these, and I'm so happy. I love this book. I've had many copies of this book, and I've showed copies of this before. It's a Web of Spider-Man #1, one of my favorite covers. It's a newsstand edition. I just gave away one of these to Reggie, and you know what? I found one for 50 cents. So karma, right? Give it away, comes right back to you. So awesome. And then this one right here, which is the Venom Space Knight #12, which is very cool. This is a new hot book. It's on the top 10 CBSI list. I think it's #5. It's the first appearance of the first host, I think, which was in that new Venom book. So this is kind of hot. I watch that Comic Tom video every Friday, and he features, this was on there, so I knew what to pick up. And not only did I find that one, but I found this one, and I found that one, and I found that one. So I found 4 copies, and I paid about $1 a piece for those. So not a bad deal. So thank you, Comic Tom 101 for the info. And I got 4 hot books for very cheap price. So that's awesome. Let me set these down. I got one more book to show you guys. And I've been wanting to add this one to my collection for a while. Just wanted to get a good price. And I got it. So it's the Infinity Gauntlet #1. So that's awesome. And guess what? I paid less than $10 for that copy, and it's a beautiful copy of the book, and those are hard to get because it's a black cover and it looks very nice. So less than 10 bucks, get to add that to my collection. So very cool. All right, we're gonna get to the last comments here. Let me take another sip of my coffee. We're gonna read these comments, and we're gonna move on to the new giveaway and announce the winner of last month's giveaway. So very cool. So speaking of Reggie, he's on here. So Reggie Simmons, this one's from him. He said, "It's that Jeff's pink t-shirt, matches his Barbie full run." Well, in that video I had a pink t-shirt on. I'm fully okay with wearing pink t-shirts, man. I look good in pink. So, and Jeff doesn't like Barbies, he likes My Little Ponies. Come on, Reggie, you knew that. Okay, this last one is from Pages, Films, and Plastics. And they said, "Wow, Bueller, that was a nice, tranquil presentation / review. The music score goes well while you speak. Niobe looks interesting." I really like the music I picked out for that video, and you guys are listening to the music I used right now on that video, on this video. It's a nice, calm, soothing music thing, especially for a Monday morning, Labor Day weekend, and so I wanted to use it in here. But thank you so much, Pages, Films, and Plastics, and thanks again for the act of kindness that you guys, or that you shared with Captain Canada that you guys sent to us. He really enjoyed that, and that was in the video yesterday or Saturday. So thank you so much, Pages, Films, and Plastics, for that. And if you guys want to send anything to us, I always leave my address down at the bottom here. And you know, I like all comic books, and I like reader copy comic books because I don't care about condition. So if you want to send anything, you're more than welcome to, and I'll open them up on some of my videos, probably the coffee and comments videos. So that would be awesome, but you don't have to. And if you give me your address, I might just send you something. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so anyway, I showed you the books I wanted to show you. Now you guys sat through all that. Now you guys want to know who won. You're gonna have to wait just a little bit longer. It's Monday morning, it's Labor Day, I can take my time, right? Okay, so the winner of the Secret War set and last month's giveaway is Logan Lumpkin. Congratulations, Logan, very cool. He's a great guy. I've talked to him a couple times. He's always watched the videos on my channel, so thank you, Logan. I'm glad to be able to send these to you. And the funny thing is, when I did the random number generator thing, The number that came up and I counted down, the first one was actually my daughter Paige, and so I had to redo it. So sorry Paige, you didn't win and you don't want them anyway. So Logan, just leave me or send me an email. My email's down in the description below, and just let me know your information and I'll get these out to you hopefully within the rest of the week. Okay, well that's enough of that. So let's take a look at what this month's giveaway is. It's very cool, and some of you guys already know the prizes, and that's okay. But the first thing that you guys are gonna win is the Superman Darkest Night set, which is a 3-issue set. So this is in there, so that's very cool. And the second thing you're gonna win, and this is together, is the Wolverine Origins hardcover book. Very cool, brand new, never been opened. So you get this, and you get these 3 things, so very cool. So this is the September giveaway. So like I said, all you gotta do is just leave a comment on one of these coffee videos and you're entered. And it's really that simple. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a sip. Very good. So like I said, there's no coffee episode next week. We'll have a ton of Comic-Con coverage for you guys, interviews, cosplay, comics, you guys name it. It'll be on there. Alright guys, it is Monday morning, it is Labor Day. You guys probably don't want to be looking at me, and I don't blame you. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment. You guys know what to do. We'll see you next time.